Joey.
Welcome to CWC TV. This is the first episode of the school year,
And we're here to bring you the inside scoop of Clearwater Creek.
Let's start off this broadcast with a tour of our new office with our reporter, Caden.
Hi, I'm Caden, and I have a special guest here today, and we have Mr. Smith. So, hello, Mr. Smith.
Hey, thanks for having me here on the TV show. I appreciate it.
Well, Mr. Smith, I was going to ask you about the new addition. How do you like it?
Oh, well, you know what? So far we've enjoyed every part about it. It's more safe and secure, and we still have a few more things that we still need to finish up a little bit, but I'd like to kind of maybe show you around a little bit.
Okay.
Well, one of the first places we're going to go is into my offices here. So we're just going to kind of pop into my first main office here. So let's just kind of walk on in here. Well, this is kind of my office, and we have a few things that we still need to finish up a little bit, but as you can kind of see, I have windows available that I can kind of see what's going on outside in the parking lot, as well as any of our guests that come up here. So one of the beauties of the new addition is there's lots of natural light. And another place we have, we're just going to kind of slide out my back door here a little bit. I actually have a little conference room that sometimes I meet with our teachers as well as some students back here. So we're just going to kind of walk through back here and take just a real quick brief look, and then we're going to kind of end right back out into the main office area. So. Well, one of the next places that maybe I can take us to is into the workroom. And this is a place where we get a lot of things put together. A lot of the teachers come in and do some items. It's a little bit bigger than our previous workroom, and a lot more storage as well as cabinet space. But as you can kind of see, we have a lot of storage that holds items. We have paper cutters, all sorts of things.
I really like it.
What other things would you like to know about our new addition?
Something about the lockers. Do you guys know why you guys got the lockers?
Well, we did the lockers for a couple reasons. One is it's also another safety piece. A lot of times we do our fire drills and things like that. There's always coats and backpacks that were hanging. Some of them were hanging, but most of them were on the ground. So this allows them to keep them in there. It also allows us to kind of keep our personal belongings in one area. Well, one of the areas I know that I'm going to take us into next is a place where the teachers have actually lunch, and sometimes we have some meetings like our PTC board meets in here. But this is our lounge area in here. We've got several of our staff members eating right now, and we got some refrigerators. And again, I know one of the things that the teachers really like in here is the windows, and they get a chance to see them. We're actually looking forward to the very first snowfall, when we can kind of watch it snow a little bit from in the new area here. Let's kind of keep walking here. I'm just going to kind of walk you through just a few areas real quickly here, kind of some teachers' mailboxes and things, and then maybe we kind of go into a couple of the new classrooms. Well, one of the places that we have converted the old office is into a couple of new classrooms. So let me kind of show you around in here.
Okay.
Well, where we're walking in actually used to be the old office. In fact, one of the things that we still need to work on a little bit is we still do our announcements in here, and hopefully one day we'll be able to do our announcements back into the office. But as you can see, we've kind of turned this into an early childhood classroom. Right now, Miss Laura uses it for the speech room. And we're going to keep walking because we're actually going to go through a door that would have taken us into the teacher's lounge or my back office previously, and now it's the early childhood classroom. As we keep walking through there, maybe we'll kind of stop by and take a look at some of those new lockers.
That'd be cool.
Well, this is our early childhood classroom here, and this is, again, a very big space. It's probably one of the biggest early childhood classrooms that we have, and I know that Miss Brenda has enjoyed it. So we'll just kind of walk around and we'll kind of make our way, and let's go find those new lockers. As you can kind of see, again, lots of cabinets, a lot of space for kids to work here. I know that it's been an exciting transition to turn what used to be the old teacher's workroom and lounge and my office into a place where kids get a chance to use. Well, we're here at the lockers here. Did you know that we put in nearly 400 new lockers throughout the building? And first of all, you can see how nice and neat everything looks here. You don't see any coats or backpacks on there. It also provides a nice personal space for each and every one.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that's kind of the new addition and all the highlights there. You have any other questions or things that you'd like to know
I had
about?
one more question.
Sure.
What was your favorite year in Clearwater Creek as the principal?
Ooh, that's kind of a tough question. I'm going to probably have two of them. It was exciting to have the very first year of getting everyone here, seeing it being an empty building to not only a lot of furniture and then a lot of new staff. And then I'm also going to tell about last year because we kind of celebrated our decade of excellence, our 10-year, and one of the highlights of that was we brought back a lot of former teachers and former guests and former students. And so that was exciting to see all that and everything that's happened in the 10-year time.
Okay. Well, I'm Caden reporting for CWC TV, and that's it.
The new office at Clearwater Creek sure makes our school look different. It sure does. Now let's go learn about one of Clearwater Creek's new first grade teachers, Miss Stringman, with our reporter, Vanessa.
Hi, my name's Vanessa, and I'm here with Miss Stringman, the new teacher for first grade. Miss Stringman, how did you become a teacher?
I became a teacher. I graduated from high school, and then I went to college, and I did a lot of teacher training, and then I graduated from college, and I applied for a bunch of jobs, and I got one here at Clearwater Creek.
Okay. What's the best thing about being a teacher?
The best thing about being a teacher is definitely the kids. They're so funny, and they're so awesome to be around.
Okay, how much has Clearwater Creek changed since you were here as a 6th grader?
I'd say that you guys definitely have a lot more technology. When I was here, the only thing that we had were Palm Pilots. They were about that big, and I remember doing a volcano experiment on them, and that was the only thing that we did with our Palm Pilots. And so definitely a lot more technology, so it's really, really fun.
Okay. What is your favorite app on your phone and why?
My favorite app on my phone would probably be oh my goodness. I would say my Class Dojo app.
Okay.
Because I have all of my students on it, and I can give them points for whenever they're being really good in class.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
okay, thanks, Mr. Stringman, for being here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And letting me interview you. Well, now back to Jordan and Joey in the studio.
We have some great new teachers this year. We sure do. Now let's go meet 2 new 4th graders with our reporter, Callista.
Hi, I'm Callista from CWC TV, and this is
Drew.
and
Drake.
how do you guys like CWC so far?
I think it's great.
It's very, very great to be in a new school, finally, because I've been in Rolling Ridge since 1st grade.
Wow, that's a long time. Where did you guys come from?
I came from Braywood.
Rolling Ridge.
Well, yeah, you just told me that. Have you made any friends so far?
I have made 2 friends so far.
What are their names?
Michael C. and Diego.
How many friends have you made?
1, and she's still my friend. Connor Coker, she's a 5th grader, and that's all.
She's nice. I know her too. Thank you for watching.
We have many new students this year. Let's continue our story with Olivia and a new kindergartner at CWC.
Hi, I'm Madison from CWC TV, and I'm interviewing Mallory.
Hi.
Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Kellogg.
What's the best thing about kindergarten?
Lunch.
Who's your best friend?
Emerson.
What is your favorite thing to do at home?
Play card games.
What is your favorite school subject?
I don't know.
Thanks for watching. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Olivia. Now let's go meet a first grader with our reporter, Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm here with Noah. So Noah, what's your favorite school subject?
Math.
That's mine too. What's your favorite recess activity?
Kickball.
I see lots of kids playing that a lot at recess. Who's your teacher?
Miss Atchity.
She was mine too when I was in first grade. What's the best thing about your teacher?
But she is very nice and she lets us read books every day.
Thanks, Noah, for being here.
We'll end our broadcast with the annual watermelon feed here at CWC.
Clearwater Creek recently celebrated its 11th annual watermelon feed. At the watermelon feed, every student in the whole school gets a piece of watermelon. It's so yummy every year. The annual watermelon feed is held every year at Clearwater Creek. It celebrates the end of summer. This year they bought 25 watermelons. It takes 8 people to cut all the watermelons.
Yummy! That's all the time we have for today. We hope to see you next time on CWC TV. Bye!